First and foremost, tough game out there. Your assessment of what you were challenged to do on the court and how you did.
I think it was a solid game. I think I was off to a slow start when it came to like turning over the ball. Kind of just had to get my feel for it. I think we made some good second half adjustments as a team. I think we really locked in on defense at times. We were down and came together, had good energy on the bench, and just didn't fall our way at the end of the game. But good effort for the team all around.
How do you find the group coming together? I know it's like a different experience, a very short training camp, and then you got to turn around and show off in front of scouts. How do you find that experience, especially having Ben with you?
It's been a great experience. Like a lot of the second-year guys have made the environment so much fun to come into work the last few weeks, and I think we've all been trying to learn and kind of create that chemistry. It's been fun, and I think we're just gonna keep getting better and better.
What's your biggest takeaway from the last couple of weeks?
Biggest takeaway is just probably just learn to play the new style of play, how fast it is, how athletic guys are, how long they are, how much spacing there is, where I can get to my spots, where I can find kind of guys. So just learning just new ways of kind of being myself at this level.
Drew, you talked about not just the speed of the game, but your pace. You've never once changed your pace and style of pace that you've played at. How is it now, playing in Summer League right now and still playing at that same pace that you've always been accustomed to?
Yeah, it's almost easier in a sense at this level because there's so much spacing. I can kind of in those draw coverages play with the ball and kind of read the defenders and kind of manipulate the game. So I think at this level, it can need to show even more.
You're trying to be a little bit more aggressive today, getting to the cup. You had a few drives there in the second half. Is that kind of your mindset coming in today?
Definitely, I think we were always talking about putting pressure on the rim, getting paint touches, and then kicking it out to kind of get that ball moving. I think definitely a point of emphasis. I try to stay aggressive.
Coach Nembhard mentioned that he trusts you sometimes more than himself to go out there and make a play. How much does that mean to you to have that trust already?
That's a huge thing for me. Having that confidence from your head coach just gives you so much confidence on the floor to make plays and be loose out there.
Coach said he loves the Canadians. There's 3 Canadians on the roster. He talked about you guys hanging out. How much does that help you kind of transition with having another couple of Canadian guys on the team?
Yeah, it just makes the transition so comfortable, so much fun being around those guys. I've played with, especially like O'Shea, playing with him, knowing him for so long. So just having a friend like that on the squad is just nice.
Have you found a place to get poutine in the States?
I'm actually not really a big poutine fan, so no.
Andrew, what was the experience like with all those Gonzaga guys? And I'm curious if Domas talked at all about his time with Indy and any tips for you.
We didn't talk about Indy too much, but that dinner was amazing. Got a lot of guys that I played with and just met through my time there. A lot of old heads who kind of gave me a lot of advice growing up. So it was just a fun kind of seeing those guys getting together, having fun that night.
I was just gonna say, Mark Few was 3 rows back today watching you. Is he giving you tips still to this day?
100%. That's my guy. I love that guy. He always supported me. I'm always gonna support him. So just so appreciative to take his time out of his day to come watch me.
What do you and Ben talk about in regards to Tommy Lloyd?
We just talk about how good of a guy he is, how much of a player's coach he is, how much he's helped us get to where we wanted to get. We're both guys who come from Canada. Our biggest goal is to get to the league, and his biggest thing was helping us get there. So just how selfless he was in his coaching.
How much does it mean to have Tyrese, O'Shea, other guys on the team show up, 2 days in a row or 2 games in a row to watch you guys?
Oh, it's exciting. It's just super exciting just because it just shows how good our culture can be going forward and how fun our environment will be going forward. And I can't wait to get on the court with those guys and really get to hooping.